This is just a short information video for the newly launched Voluspa server. When you first join the server, the Valkyrie will drop you off somewhere here in this NPC village. In this village you'll find vendors, voiced over quests, bankers, teleporters, traders, and most importantly the market. You'll also find most everything you need crafting station-wise, at least for early and mid-game. Here you'll also find the Armory, a newly launched mod from Thursday, the creator of Monstrum and Warfare. The Armory allows you to upgrade vanilla gear to the new Armory armor sets, which can be upgraded across all biomes. You'll also find soul-catching stations here. Soul-catching allows you to farm enemies and collect their souls to convert into useful gemstones for jewel crafting. Farther down in the village, you'll find the markets, where people are buying and selling their resources and consumables. I can tell by the posting signs, there's definitely money to be made if you're a forager or miner, but you don't need the market to make money. One of the best ways to make money, early game, is through collecting and selling trophies. This vendor here buys your trophies for decent coin. You can also just clear the regenerating dungeons for valuables. Around the village, you'll find different bankers for holding all the various items in the game. These bankers are tied to your Steam ID, so if you delete, switch, or re-roll your character, you'll still have access to your banked items. I should also mention that any settlement with at least 2 players can request from an admin, a market board, and vendors. Larger settlements can even have their own quests. Speaking of quests, you'll want to activate Valheim as soon as possible. Talk to the bard in the Longhouse to get started.
The Vikings, who once were fierce and strong, were now mages with spells to prolong. Their battles were fought with magic now, and enemies fell with a mighty pow. The altar's power was a gift, a chance to change and uplift. The Vikings, who once were ruled by steel, now wielded magic, their foes to steal.
The Valheim quest will lead you to an altar where you can select your class. Picking a class will activate another form of experience points, similar to Epic MMO, that levels your class for spell or ability unlocks and upgrades. To learn abilities or spells, make sure you have the required resources and click the upgrade arrow in the Valheim spellbook. After unlocking, you can click the spell, then click your hotbar to equip it. Quest rewards typically provide gold, items, and Epic MMO XP. The Epic MMO mod allows the player to assign attribute points that enhance their preferred combat style. Some content may only be available to certain professions. For example, only sailors, with high enough skill level, may captain the larger and faster ships. You can use all professions, but you can only gain experience in one. The profession you choose will receive major buffs and perks. Find the server information NPC for more info on profession perks. All around the starter island you'll find teleporters. Players can request from an admin, for their house or shops, a teleporter to connect them to the teleport hub. Players can also claim territory by pressing F8. This marks a territory on the map and provides ward-like features where you can change the territory color on the map and give territory permissions for your friends. There's so much more about the server I could talk about. Tons of new monsters, Deep North and Ashland's content, new bosses, hundreds of new weapons and armors, but I'll save those for a longer video. To join, simply head over to our Discord How to Join channel for a quick setup guide. I hope to see you in-game soon.